In the words of Jordan Peterson, you have to be the hero of your own story. This Canadian psychologist, professor, and self-help author has certainly lived up to these words. Born and raised in Alberta, Peterson's intellectual journey took him from the University of Alberta to Harvard University, where he began his academic career. His unique perspectives and challenging ideas found a global audience through his YouTube channel, sparking heated debates and controversy. From a young professor to a global sensation, Peterson's journey is a testament to his quote, "You have to be the hero of your own story." Jordan Peterson's rise to prominence was anything but ordinary. This Canadian psychologist began as a professor at the University of Toronto before he started posting his lectures on YouTube. His deep dive analyses of psychological theories were consumed by viewers across the globe, and it wasn't just his academic prowess that garnered attention. Peterson was unafraid to share his outspoken views on political correctness and free speech. He argued that these well-intentioned concepts could potentially limit individual expression and thought, a stance that sparked global discussions on freedom in society. Peterson's book, 12 Rules for Life, An Antidote to Chaos, became a bestseller. It resonated with readers worldwide, with rules ranging from standing up straight with your shoulders back to telling the truth, or at least not lying. They were not just about personal development, but also about navigating the complex world. Peterson's willingness to challenge conventional wisdom and his articulate defense of individuality made him a figure of controversy. But there's no denying that he has left a significant mark on the world. Peterson's philosophy is as intriguing as it is controversial. At the heart of this philosophy is the concept of personal responsibility. Peterson encourages individuals to take control of their lives, to accept the burdens and challenges that come their way, rather than shying away from them. He suggests that it's through this acceptance that we find meaning and purpose. It's not about a life without suffering, but rather about how we react to that suffering. Another cornerstone of Peterson's philosophy is the importance of truth. He believes that truth is the most effective tool to navigate through life. It's not just about honesty in the traditional sense, but also about living a life that is true to who we are as individuals. This might mean confronting uncomfortable truths about ourselves, but Peterson argues that it's through this confrontation that we grow. Peterson also warns of the dangers of ideological possession, where individuals become so consumed by a particular ideology that they lose sight of its faults. He cautions that this can lead to a dogmatic mindset, stifling critical thinking and personal growth. He argues that ideologies can be useful, but they should be tools for understanding the world, not rigid frameworks that dictate our thoughts and actions. Peterson often uses religious and mythological narratives to explain these psychological concepts. He sees these stories as reflections of our collective unconscious, offering timeless insights into human nature. He believes that understanding these narratives can help us understand ourselves and the society we live in. Yes, Peterson's philosophy is not without its controversies. Critics argue that he oversimplifies complex issues and that his views can be misinterpreted to support harmful ideologies. His use of religious narratives, too, has been both praised for its depth and criticized for its potential for misinterpretation. Peterson's philosophy, while contentious, offers a unique perspective on understanding ourselves and the world around us. It encourages us to take responsibility for our lives, to value truth, to be wary of ideological possession, and to delve into the narratives that have shaped human thought for millennia. It's a philosophy that, agree or disagree, certainly provokes thought. As with any public figure, Peterson's journey was not without controversies. Among the most contentious was his opposition to the Canadian C-16 bill. Peterson argued that this law, which sought to protect gender identity and expression, could infringe upon freedom of speech. This stance ignited a firestorm of debate, with critics accusing Peterson of transphobia. Another controversy centered around Peterson's views on gender identity itself. He suggested that societal structures are largely influenced by biological differences between males and females, a perspective some see as reductive and others as a necessary counterpoint to prevailing narratives. The reactions to Peterson's work have been polarized, to say the least. He's been hailed as a beacon of free thought and vilified as a figurehead of regressive ideologies. Yet, this controversy has not dampened his influence. Regardless of the controversies, Peterson's impact on public discourse is undeniable. His work continues to inspire and provoke thought, pushing us to be the heroes of our own stories.